Yeah, ma'am. So we'll continue with our interview, ma'am. And I'm really sorry for everyone because of this inconvenience. Because of a technical error, it got a bit late. So again, sorry everyone. Now we'll continue with our Pratibha Deshpande ma'am's interview. So as I was asking ma'am, so please tell us any celebrity or any actor who is your favorite, ma'am.
Celebrity means, to be very frank, I don't watch movies.
Okay, ma'am.
I can tell you celebrity means I follow Sudha Murthy madam
Okay, ma'am.
and great educationist Guru Raj Karjigi.
Okay, ma'am. They both are very great and they both are motivational talkers.
Uh,
Ma'am.
so I follow
So,
both of them.
yeah, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Now, do you eat cake, ma'am?
I don't actually eat cake.
Okay.
Mm,
Then,
mm.
which is your favorite food which you can cook, ma'am?
I cook all vegetarian food, but I'm not that foodie.
Okay.
Regular food only I will have. Not, I mean, that foodie. I don't have that inclination towards food.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, please name your hobbies, ma'am.
My hobby is reading.
Okay, reading any books like
Yeah,
example.
any example, any articles, not like uh, specific books, but because these many years I was not getting much of time. So I got retired since from 1 year. So now I have to search the books and start reading. But I have got a reading habit. I can read up to even late night also, though I think I'll be tired. I relax my mind by reading books and nowadays, right from my childhood, I used to, I mean, I follow Bhagavad Gita, so that I'll chant all the 18 adhyayas of Bhagavad Gita.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
I,
So that's really great, ma'am. Like Bhagavad Gita is also a very nice book which tells us
till
about
up
life.
to till up to 2023, my breath was only maths. So I have started little forgetting maths, so that inclined towards other than maths.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, please tell your favorite places to visit, ma'am.
Favorite places to visit means I have in my mind to visit Ayodhya and Kashi.
Okay,
At
ma'am. They
present,
both are
I'm
very
thinking
sacred.
of because
Yeah, ma'am.
twice we visited the US, Dubai, and all. Because my daughter was in US, so we have visited twice US and Dubai all. But I have got in my mind time being Ayodhya and Kashi.
Yeah, ma'am. They both are very great sacred places of India.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Now, ma'am, please name your best friends or besties like that, ma'am.
Best teachers,
No, ma'am. Best friends.
best friends, friends I have. Many friends I have.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, Schoolmates, college mates, colleagues, college colleagues. I have, I mean, all category of age group. Category means all age group friends. You have become a new friend now.
Thank you,
I,
ma'am.
I have become a big fan of yours. I
Thank you
really
so
appreciate
much,
your
ma'am. It's
effort.
my pleasure.
I really appreciate your caliber. So you have become my new friend from a very young generation.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
now, ma'am, I'll be showing, like, we'll have a small picture challenge. So I'll be showing you a picture. and you'll see what the challenge is, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
It's very easy, ma'am. So,
Yeah, yeah, no problem. uh,
yeah, ma'am. I am sharing my screen. So,
hmm.
hoping that you all can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So, as you can see, that there are pictures of animals, and
Uh,
I want you not to read which animal it is, but not the
hmm,
thing written on the uh, animal. So, for example, the first animal is
hmm,
written as spider, but it
hmm,
is a penguin. So, you have to
hmm,
read it as penguin.
hmm.
So, I want you to read as much as you can, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Penguin, camel.
No, ma'am.
Huh?
You have to tell which animal it is. So, this is a
Okay,
giraffe,
okay.
right, ma'am?
Penguin. Giraffe.
Okay, ma'am.
Sparrow. Spider.
Yes, ma'am.
Camel.
Yes, ma'am.
Cock. Pig.
Okay. Yes.
Zebra.
Yes.
This I think. This I think I. Tiger.
Yes.
Elephant.
Uh,
Tortoise.
yes.
Cow. Fish.
Yes.
Cat. Frog.
Crab.
Crab. Bee.
Yes, ma'am.
Bee. Then horse.
Yes, ma'am. That's very great, ma'am. Yay! So you have completed the challenge successfully, ma'am. So hoping that you're having fun in our interview session, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I told. No, I have become now. Um, hope you are 13 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I have become 13 years old. Next year, if you ask my age, I will tell it is 13.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. So now we'll have a small creativity round. In that, I'll be asking you three questions like what if, ma'am. Okay.
What? Pardon?
If
What?
what if you become something like that, ma'am?
Okay, 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 okay.
So, ma'am, the first question is what if you become the Prime Minister of India? What will you do, ma'am?
ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ ನಿರ್ಮೂಲನೆ.
Okay, ma'am. So, next one is that if you're the richest person in the world, what will you use the money for?
I will see that maximum number of students should get the benefit for their, I think, betterment of their education.
Okay, ma'am. That's a very great thing to use the money, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, ma'am. So now is one of the most frequent questions that if God comes in front of you and asks you to tell a boon and he will grant you a boon, what boon will you ask him for?
I will ask, give me the strength
Okay.
to serve the people as much as possible in any ways. I want to help the people.
Wow, ma'am. That's very great, ma'am. So,
It's
lastly, ma'am, there are three lastly, ma'am. So, ma'am, if you get to say sorry to someone whom you wanted to say, and you want to say that now, then you can go ahead, ma'am. You can say sorry, thanks, or you can say something to someone, ma'am.
mm, I first ask sorry to my children because when they were small, I couldn't give. much of my time because I was busy in my profession. But now the time which I can give it to my grandchildren, I couldn't give it to my children. So I asked sorry for the children if at all I think they feel that mother would have given little more attention to them. And same thing, I asked sorry to my husband because of the same situation. I might have not given much of the my time in those 35 years, but now I am fully available to my children, grandchildren, my husband, and everyone. I want to thank my parents and my in-laws who have supported to pursue my education after my education, because they have supported in all the ways. Parents, of course, they support because of, after all, I was a daughter. But my mother-in-law and father-in-law, especially my mother-in-law, has supported me a lot for my education to continue.
Yeah, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Mm.
now I want
And
to.
and I want to thank all my student community and parents of Dandeli to be, I think, more what you call uh, good teacher or a mathematics teacher to be.
Okay, ma'am. So, now what is your message to the society, ma'am?
Mm, Rather than society, I give a message to the students that if at all they want to succeed in their life, maybe education, maybe next career, whatever it is, first they have to be very sincere, they have to be very prompt, they have to be very disciplined, and they have to be very hardworking. Then definitely they will succeed in the life. And listen to the parents, that is, I think, the main aspect. All these qualities they can have only if they are obedient to their parents and elders.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So,
Mm.
now I have completed my questions, ma'am. Now
Mm.
I would like the audience, like anyone, to speak about you or ask you anything which they want to ask or tell to you, ma'am. So,
Okay.
firstly, I'm going to go with your student, Dr. Ma'am.
Oh, namaste, ma'am.
Yeah, namaskar, Anvita.
Yeah, ma'am.
Been
How are
busy?
you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm fine after so many long days. Allah.
Yes, ma'am. Actually,
I
after seeing you long days, also we didn't feel you're same, ma'am. We didn't even feel like you're
uh,
changed.
uh,
Same
uh,
face, same everything, dressing sense, everything is same, ma'am.
no. Okay. Of course, time will have its own effect on the body. So,
But it happens,
nothing-
ma'am. With we see many people within 50 years only they look like a old.
sun is peeping. Who is
Maybe
she?
your energy. What? This is my son, ma'am.
Yeah, understood.
Your energy level and all, we can feel it. Still, the same thing is having the energy booster in
No,
your inside.
that's what I told when Anvita asked. My energy is my students' community and my Dandali
True, ma'am.
parents.
True. The
Mhm.
words you said when you
You
start
are
loving your subjects.
you are
Yes,
of
ma'am.
course you are of course the best example of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Successful students,
True.
and you are one among them.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And you have,
How you feel about the session, ma'am?
yeah, it was good. That's what I told you. You have given, I think, so good culture to Anvita.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, very nice.
ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಹರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗೋದು, ತಾನೇ ಇಮಿಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಐ ನೆವರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಹರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ಶಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಟು ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ವಿತ್ ಇಮಿಟೇಷನ್. So
Oh,
that has made her to come this stage, ma'am.
then today night she may imitate me.
Sure, ma'am. Like from the beginning, ma'am, she's like that only. Whatever she'll have, she'll continuously do that only.
She has got a very great caliber. That
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
can make.
Thank you, ma'am. That's your blessings is needed.
Thank you. My blessings will be always with my children. That's what I told. Friend, she asked, then I told you have become a new friend. Very, young friend.
Correct.
Because you be busy so that I can be in touch with Anvita now
Sure,
onwards.
ma'am. Please give guidance to her also, ma'am.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks to have
Thank
the
you.
session with
Thank
her
you.
also and give
Yeah,
some
thank you.
motivation to her and some tips to her.
Thank you very much. Allah, she has made me young. I should thank you and as well as Anvita. Really,
Correct.
from bottom of my heart, I am telling you, made me very,
Yes, ma'am.
young today.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, a third teacher ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಅವಳು ಒಂದು 2 teachers ನನ್ನೇ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾಳೆ ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ಇದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. Every
Hmm.
day, even she is also learning many things actually.
But how she will manage all these things is, capacity and her maybe as you tell, maybe her passion.
Yeah, ma'am. She is having passionate about these things, ma'am.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲ
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮೈಂಡ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಹರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಬರುದಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಇಂಥ
Yes, ma'am.
ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ
Yes.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಾಕಿದಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇದೆ ಆಕೆಗೆ.
Yes, ma'am.
ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being this today,
Thank you
ma'am.
very
Actually, we will
Yeah,
really,
thank you.
and this will be a remembering always, ma'am. Maybe she has a recording of this. She will send this to you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Ashwini. Come to Dharwad whenever you come this
Sure,
side.
ma'am.
Anyhow,
Sure.
welcome you are going. Huh? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being and remembering
Thank you.
our olden days, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
bye.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So now
Thank you.
I would like to call any other audience here to talk about ma'am or ask anything to ma'am. Anyone? Nope, I don't know.
Anup is my son.
Okay, ma'am. Then please ask Uncle Anna to talk, ma'am.
He is outside. Chinna?
Okay,
Hello.
ma'am.
Okay, hi, Anwita.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to ask Amma,
Okay.
apart from mathematics, what is the other subject you would like to teach your students?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead and answer this question.
Physics, of course. I like physics.
Okay.
Okay, so I have seen many teachers like who are maths teachers. They love maths and physics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They go hand in hand. No? Those two subjects they go hand in hand. Without maths, there's no physics, and without physics, there's no maths.
Yes. So Anna, please tell us about ma'am. A few words.
Okay. Okay. My mother, she is right from my childhood. I've seen her. I've never seen her, low in energy at all. She has been very energetic. No, I remember she used to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and right till night 11 o'clock. She used to go to college. Teacher come back and teach me and my sister. No, she used to cook on her own. We never had any cook at home that time. But she used to go to sleep at 11 and wake up again at 4 o'clock in the morning. With the same enthusiasm, and she has done this day in day out again and again for almost 35 years. Nowadays, for our generation, taking example of myself, if I work for 5 continuous days, the 6th day I will definitely apply leave and take some rest at home. But she has done this for 35 years.
Wow.
And she has never taken any leave. She might have taken leave from the college, but she has never taken any leave from home. No, she has dedicated her entire life for the students and for her children and for her family. You can't be. Myself, my sister, my family can't be. Uh, we are really grateful to her, and we are really grateful to God that we have such a mother. uh, we can't express I can't express how we feel about my mother in a span of two minutes. It will take at least 2-3 days for me to explain that.
Yes.
I just want to add two things. When we were in PUC, ma'am used to come and our whole teaching faculty used to come at 5 o'clock. We used to take special class for us. I still remember, even though all students may not be present, but teachers were present. I don't know how they used to manage. Now I understand how they used to be in home.
Yeah, and she has never been late to class. As
Yeah,
students, we
definitely.
used to go 5-10 minutes late, but she never used to allow late students to enter the class. That is a different
And
thing. But
taking maths teacher, like especially maths ma'ams tuitions or extra class, to taking them is like very hard for us. If we miss
yes,
her class, definitely we are going to lose something in PUC.
yes, yes, yes. But nowadays, I have from last 6 months. No, I've been staying with my parents now in the Dharwad.
Yeah.
But I have no what I have been observing is a different avatar of Amma. I've never seen her like this. No,
Okay.
we've always seen her very strict, as a very strict mother. But now with the kids, with her grandkids,
Okay.
she's in a different avatar altogether. You can't recognize her.
Okay. Another phase.
Yeah, it's a totally different face.
Great. Great.
Okay, that's it from my.
Thank you, Anna. So I'm very happy to listen to all your words about ma'am. So, ma'am, would you
Anusha,
tell something?
I'm very much grateful to my children, and that's what I said. No, I myself feel very sorry that I couldn't get much of the time to my children, but nowadays completely I'm available to them.
Yes, ma'am. So, and lastly, I guess someone has entered as Savita. Please, can you talk about ma'am?
Pardon?
Hello.
Savita madam.
ಸರಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Savita, I don't know who is that. Please, can you talk? Okay, yeah, so it's okay. So, lastly, since we have talked so much from a very long time, I am actually I was very excited at the first, and I've learned so much about ma'am, and I've learned so many tips from ma'am, and I thank you, ma'am, for your precious time, and I thank all of you also for joining with us. So I would like to ask you to please send the feedback in the chat box right here. And so thank you everyone, and we'll meet again tomorrow with another legendary person. So thank you. It's me, Anwita.
Thank you,
Thank you, Anvita.
Anvita. Thank you for making the day very much um, delightful.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have handled the session really excellent. Hats off to your maturity and your patience
Yeah.
and your skills.
Thank
Keep
you
the good
really
work.
It
All
means
the
a
best.
lot.
All the credit goes to Ashwini and Anvita's father.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Putta. Thank you very
Send me
much.
feedback, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely will give. Huh? Okay. Thank you, Anvita.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
meet again. We'll meet again. Keep
Sure.
messaging. We'll be in touch.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless you. All the very best. Do well. Be a good daughter to the parents.
Sure, ma'am.
Be a good akka to your brother.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, okay, Rani. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.